Welcome back to Championship Court here at the 2025 APP Mesa Open. Our women's singles draw continuing with our quarterfinals. Emily Cederquist and Amanda Hendry going to go head-to-head, a 11-3 matchup. Cederquist, Hendry, two players that know each other well, very close on and off the court. This should be a very entertaining matchup. Hendry, of course, the lefty, has had single success. We've seen Cederquist, though, has the ability to be that dark horse and make runs through the draw. Yeah, and again, we have another player here, Cederquist, who took some time off, hasn't played in the singles draws for a couple, and, you know, coming out and really almost playing refreshed, just like we saw McLean. But, you know, Cederquist, like you said, very dangerous in this women's singles draw. Where may Cederquist give Hendry some trouble? I think it's the baseline matchup. You know, Amanda Hendry, she has good ground strokes, but it's not her background, right? Her background is the field hockey goalie, All-American, where Emily Cederquist, you know, played D1 tennis at Cal Poly, so she has that baseline game. So if Hendry's going to stand a chance, she has to really look for the approach, get up to the kitchen line. That's where she's the strongest, and really take control from there. Cederquist taking down Shannon Pretorius in her round of 16 matchup. That one also going the distance. It was 15-8 for Cederquist in game number 3 after Hendry starts game number 1 with the opening point. It's a nice decision by Hendry there, going back behind Cederquist. Ooh, a little jammed up there from Cederquist. She almost overran it. Got tight into the body. Wasn't able to get extended on that volley. It's a nice roll there from Cederquist. A little late there. Yeah, a little late on the timing there from Hendry. You know, it's so important here, especially in singles, because of the ground strokes, to really have that paddle prepped. Be ready at the bounce so we can start going forward. If you're trying to take that paddle back as the ball's bouncing, timing isn't as crisp. We've mentioned the matches that have been close and gone 3 as these two squaring off here in this quarterfinal. Amanda Hendry cruising through her round of 16, swinging volley winner for Cederquist, but Hendry over Lorena Duknich 4-3. That's one of the most lopsided wins we've seen across the board today. For today, yeah, absolutely. Oh, just wide. Stretched from Hendry, 4-all. Good ball there from Cederquist, taking it cross court, cross body on Hendry. Another error. Another error. Yeah, Cederquist takes her first lead at 5-4. Cederquist 4 medals on the APP Tour this year, a gold, 2 silvers, and a bronze. Oh, and then you get the winner. Friendly net cord. Should we expect to see more or less net cord winners with the net being, as you believe them to be, tighter? More. We're going to see a lot more balls hitting the net, going over. Cederquist just left in the center of the court. Hendry, too many options. Have a little
Little difficulty there, getting the right score. Cederquist just standing up a little too tall there as she tried to slice that backhand.
Six all. Side out in favor of Cederquist, 7-6.
It's a right ball to approach on there from Hendry. It just came off the paddle a little flat.
Tried to squash shot that almost.
Yeah, you hear Cederquist telling herself to stay down there as well. The couple of balls that we've seen her hitting into the net, she's stayed tall, the knees almost completely straight. A good approach there from Hendry.
Nice and deep, forcing Cederquist back as Hendry regains the lead. Hendry does have a medal in women's singles this year. She took a bronze at the APP Vlasic Classic at Daytona Beach Open back in February. That one pulled wide by Cederquist. And a timeout taken here by Cederquist as Hendry has worked her way to a 2-point lead. This week, the Pickleball Hall of Fame inducted 3 new members. Melissa McCurley as a contributor, and Cammie McGregor and Chris Miller as competitors were enshrined in the class of 2025 here in Mesa for their robust accomplishments in the sport. Congratulations to all 3 inductees on their incredible careers.
3 very good inductees right there. I'll be going to the Hall of Fame dinner tonight. Melissa McCurley invited both Simone and I. Simone inducted last year.
That's right, she was.
Known both Cammie and Mills Miller, Chris Miller, for a long time on the pickleball scene.
You think Chris Miller could rock the leopard hair?
Leopard hair.
It's Brandon Lane over there in the corner with Emily Cederquist. Said he was going to pull up with the leopard cheetah print hair.
Yeah, he
did indeed.
He had the shorts in Fort Lauderdale, doubled up and went with the hair here.
A point for Cederquist coming out of the timeout. Got to talk to him before we got started here today. He said, this is what pickleball needs. Apparently more leopard print hair.
Yeah, more people.
Does that make him the Andre Agassi of pickleball with the hair? It's a beautiful cut from Cederquist, 9 all.
If you want to put it that way, yeah.
It's not a bad comparison if you're going to be compared to anybody. Let's be honest about it.
Not at all. And one thing to mention about Cammie McGregor as well, because we have C&D pickleball nets out here. Her and her husband started C&D pickleball nets. That's the C for Cammie.
Pulled into the net there from Cederquist as Hendry reaches 10. Winner of this quarterfinal moving on to the semifinal where they wait the winner between Kat Stewart and Simone Jarging. That one went 3 on players' court. Scramble mode, and it's won by Cederquist. Right now, Cederquist really dictating points.
Well, it's an excellent combination there from Cederquist as well. Goes cross-court, gets Hendry fully extended, then she's able to take it back down the line.
It's a 4-1 run for Cederquist.
Oh, yeah.
Seen a lot of misses on the overhead so far today.
Well, and I think part of it, too, is you're looking up here. You have a white cover. We have the glare of the sun coming through. So oh, that was an excellent slice and then a delayed approach there from Cederquist. Baited Hendry into taking that one back through the middle of the court.
Error off of the paddle of Hendry pulls Cederquist within 2. Oh, came off flat.
Yeah, that's where the volley was a little bit behind Cederquist there. It was almost level with the sternum. That's a tennis volley right there. Pickleball volley has to be a little bit further out in front.
Hendry helping out Cederquist with a missed serve, and a timeout is game point on the way for Emily Cederquist. It feels like the consistent that we've seen across matches. We've seen misplaced and misplayed overheads, missed serves as well on both sides of the court.
Yeah, and it's a little bit to do with the conditions as well. Like we talked about the ball playing differently. So when it feels like it's playing a little bit slower, you go for a little bit more, especially on that serve. You have a tendency to overhit it.
Currently 78 degrees here in Mesa. High of 83.
Much more comfortable than yesterday. I think it was like 89 yesterday while we were out here on the courts.
Humidity sitting just below 30%. As Cederquist will serve for game number 1. Hendry pulls it wide. Cederquist takes game number 1, 15-12. Cederquist having herself a day here on championship court.
Introducing Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour. They're ultra lightweight and responsive for incredible speed. They have Goodyear rubber outsoles with a specialized pickleball design for increased side-to-side stability and agility. Plus, they feature shock-absorbing foam and Skechers' famous relaxed fit design for incredible comfort game after game. Conquer the court in comfort. Skechers Pickleball, the official footwear of the APP Tour.
You didn't choose cancer, but you can choose where you'll treat it.
And when you choose the James at Ohio State,
you're picking a team of experts who understand there is no routine cancer.
Where more than 1,700 scientists are working on new treatments and new hope for every form of cancer.
You're making the choice to have the most advanced treatments, many of which were developed right here.
You didn't choose cancer, but the choice of where to treat it is clear.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
Welcome back to Championship Court. Amanda Hendry needing to win game number 2 to force a third and decisive game number 3 after Emily Cederquist took game number 1, 15-12. It was a back and forth and fair until about midway through the opening game, and then Cederquist found it, dialed it in, and really took control in the late stages.
Yeah, Hendry was there. Another really nice volley from Cederquist. This time getting it further out in front. Creates the angle early.
Hendry just running through it. She was there.
Yeah, she was there, and I think she also looked up to see where she was going to place that down the line. Ended up hitting the top of the ball, so it came out flat.
Caught one line, could not catch the other. Side out as Hendry gets on the board.
That's a nice roll there from Cederquist.
All of a sudden, Cederquist looking very clean in her execution.
Yeah, she's certainly looking comfortable out there. Done a much better job with the footwork, staying down in the legs.
Oh. Unkind neck cord there for Cederquist.
Oh.
Are you kidding?
Perfect touch there from Cederquist. The ball was back behind her.
Forcing the air off the Cederquist side.
Cederquist tried to slap that forehand. Difficult to keep it in the court.
And then misses the return as Hendry pulls level at 4-all. Smart play from Cederquist, just medium pace roll.
Yeah, she's doing a very, very good job of staying nice and controlled. She's not overhitting, not going for, kind of crazy shots.
And again, going forehand wing, sideline to sideline. It feels like Cederquist in complete control.
Well, again, that high backhand there to Hendry, it's very difficult to really do anything with it other than just get it back. So Cederquist has picked that spot a couple of times.
I have seen the volleys come off a little bit flat at points in this match. Pulls that one into the net. It keeps Hendry within one. Tried to lob it up, well overshot the mark, 6-all.
Well, I'm 0 for 2 in predicting 3 games. So, do I predict that this one's going to go 3? There's a good chance. I may be talking to myself right now.
I'm always listening, I promise. Even when I wish I wasn't.
Oh, Hendry up by 1 now.
Oh, what a shot from Hendry, getting Cederquist fully outstretched.
Yeah, Cederquist not able to really get through transition there, put herself in a difficult position.
And the one thing Hendry cannot afford to do is gift Cederquist points with unforced errors. Caught that off of the back hip. A point for Cederquist. It's 8-all. Beautiful cut.
And that's a very smart ball there from Cederquist as well. It's medium pace, it's short, it forces Hendry to run a further distance, and it also opens up the court. She's not expecting Hendry to not get to it. She wants Hendry to get there because it's going to put her in a difficult position.
The universal sign for timeout. Hendry not even bothering to ask. The paddle hits the court. At timeout is Cederquist now with a 2-point advantage at 10-8. And it just seems that every time Amanda Hendry has had some momentum or found her footing. Cederquist has immediately responded with an adjustment.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing 2-3 ball adjustments, which is what you want. But again, Cederquist playing very smart. She's changing spots. She's changing pace. I was just talking about that medium pace ball. She's not giving Hendry really the opportunity to get balanced.
Jack Foster and Richard Liverneys Jr. in the corner for Amanda Hendry. Liverneys knocked out of the men's singles draw by Max Green earlier today. It was Green taking on the top seed Amar Wazir in the men's quarter. Missed return, another point for Cederquist. Wazir getting past Green in 3 games, by the way, in that quarter. Better ball from Hendry. Forehand roll, drops it just near the happy corner. Taking a quick look at the men's semis, they are both set. It'll be Amar Wazir and Will Howes and Ronan Cameron and Andre Millett as Hendry slaps that forehand winner.
Yeah, I mean, that Wazir Howes one is going to be tough. Cameron and Millett just played each other on Sunday in Dallas at the APP Next event. Millett took that one after falling behind early. So tough matches there in the semifinals on the men's side.
Tough matches all across the board. This one, no exception. Cederquist took game number 1, 15-12. And again, neither player has been able to create a large amount of separation here in game number 2. That is so good from Cederquist.
Paint the line and then a couple of inches inside the line. Wow.
Cederquist moving forward, match point.
But again, there's the change of pace. 2 slices, kind of float it, get it to land on the baseline. Then she's aggressive with a 2-hand backhand, follows behind, opens up the court. Perfect finish. Cederquist playing very, very well and very, very smart out there right now.
Second and final timeout of game number 2 taken by Amanda Hendry as she is facing a match point. The thing for Hendry is if you can come out of this timeout, if you get the stop, you freeze Cederquist at 14, give yourself a little bit of room to work, but you have to make the return first. And returns have been somewhat of an issue for Hendry throughout this match.
Yeah, if Hendry can't put that pressure on, we've seen Cederquist, especially here in game 2, being much more controlled, much more composed.
Match point for Emily Cederquist.
Yeah, that's a very nice roll there from Hendry. She's not going to lay down and die just yet.
Cederquist made her work for it, but Hendry up to the task. Cederquist misses wide. Missed the third, and so Cederquist will have a second opportunity at taking the match.
Wow.
This time, Cederquist gets it done. Perfect roll to cap it. She is into the semifinals in straights, 15-12, 15-12, as she takes down the 3 seed.
Hello?
Hi there. This is Regional Power and Utility. We're calling you about an outstanding balance.
I thought I paid that.
You're scheduled for immediate shutoff unless it's resolved today. But I can help you make a payment right now.
Not today. Nice try.
Spot the red flags so you can protect yourself from fraud with the AARP Fraud Watch Network.
The APP is sponsored by the Botanist Island Dry Gin, distilled with 22 wild botanicals. Road to Pro. Unlock your potential with the official sock of the APP Tour. And C&D Nets, the highest quality nets made in the USA.
Well, Emily Cederquist continuing her run here in Mesa. Very, very strong performance out there against the 3 seed Amanda Hendry. Calm, composed. She'll move on to the semifinals and take on the 2 seed Kat Stewart. But she's courtside with Dorian Kraft in our Franklin post-match interview.
Emily, congratulations. Moving on in straight games. You're rocking the sunglasses for the post-match interview. You said Brandon Lane told you had to. Why is that?
Well, he's my coach, so, I just do whatever he tells me. So if this is one thing, I'll put the sunglasses on.
Well, we saw him giving you information and advice there in game number 1 in that late timeout. What was the conversation that you guys were having?
I was playing really well at the start of the match, playing aggressive, coming to the net. I got a little passive, so Brandon was just reminding me to play aggressive and not play passive and give her opportunities to come forward. So play my game instead.
You looked really solid out there from start to finish. What was the most important adjustment that you felt like you made throughout the entire match?
Honestly, just not letting a point I lost or a couple points I lost rattle me. So just sticking to the game plan, try not to get frantic or freak out at all. So just staying calm, really. Yeah.
Well, it worked well for you. You're moving on to the semifinal. We'll see you coming up in just a little bit. Coming up next here on Championship Court, we've got men's singles quarterfinals. Andre Millett will be taking Championship Court against Ronan Cameron. You're not going to want to miss it.